Well, my first and foremost duty on behalf of this royal department is to invite our revered guests to grace today's event. Yes, it is an honorable moment for our department to have the august presence of all teachers and guests with us. And now, on behalf of this royal department, it is my honor to invite the man of distant vision, our beloved principal sir, to come over the dais and preside over the meeting. And a big hand for our beloved principal sir.
वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी चारुहासमय चारुभासमय जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कलजननी भूतपयोधिविधौत शरीरा तारतमाल सुशोभिततीरा सुभ्रतटिनि गुणशिखर समीरा जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कलजननी घन घन वन भूमिराजितंगे नीलमुधर मानसाजितरंगे कल कल मुखरित चारु विहंगे जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कलजननी सुन्दर सारि सुशोभित क्षेत्र ज्ञान विज्ञान प्रदर्शित नेत्र जोगी ऋषि गण उटज पवित्र जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी कविकुल मौलि सुनन्दन वन्द्य भुवन विघोषित कीर्ति अनिन्द्य धन्ये पुण्ये चिर शरण्ये जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी वन्दे उत्कलजननी
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. This is Mamali on behalf of the Department of English. A plethora of hearty thanks to all for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. So, first of all, I express my deepest appreciation, my love, my respect to all. Of course, today is a great day because our English department has organized one poetry day on green literature. I love to present a poem which is packed with fragrance of nature. The name of this poem is Our Tree by David Harmer. Dear friends, I would like to ask you two questions. The first one is what is nature and the second one is what is literature. I don't know what kind of answer I will receive from you, but I want to say nature is a source of life. It is a part of our life and we are part of nature. Literature is about life and it is a mirror of our life because the literature of any nation is the image that reflects the sincere ideas. Let me focus the poem Our Tree. Our Tree is the poem the poet David Harmer described about the life of the tree. It struggled to grow, but then how it is not in a sorrowful way. The poet explains that the tree takes many years to grow. The poem explains the process of growing a seed into a seed tree. The poem also throws light on the fact that a single tree can be gives joy to so many living beings, like humans, birds, animals, insects, etc. This tree was grown in the young days of his grandfather. So it sees many are standing on ground and falling its leaves many times. But one day a tree cutter easily cut the tree within less than 10 minutes. One thing I would like to talk to you. We know that tree is our life. Trees are as important as food and water. Trees are the most precious gift given by nature to human beings. And it gives us the most essential tool oxygen to survive. But why do we cut trees? Tree is our life. Without tree we can't live. We just cut trees to fulfill our needs. So my request to all, don't cut trees. Saving tree will reduce the effect of global warming. We should understand the importance of tree in our life and try our best to save the tree, to save the life, to save the environment on earth and make the earth greener. And finally, I am happy to interact with nature and I am also happy to be a part of this English family. Thank you very much to all.
Or actually I must actually inform the house. Actually, two departments, English and Home Science, has achieved actually crossed a milestone. Very great achievement. English department has achieved the Department College on START student exchange program. Our students have done extremely well, and their biggest students to organize a workshop in our college. And definitely, I hope we go for it. And Home Science visited, department visited the University Home Science department on exposure visit. Of course, actually, madam has not actually submitted a visit. Still, it is an achievement for the college. So, I expect more success from all other departments in near future. So, next is going to present the paper, please. Please come forward. And I
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Prakash. I actually happy World Poetry Day. First of all, thank you for giving me a beautiful opportunity to speak a few words about today's theme, great literature. Now, I would like to describe how the poet William Wordsworth depicted nature in his poem Tintunabe. At the very outset, a few miles above Tintunabe is generally known as Tintunabe, was written in 1978 by the father of Romanticism, William Wordsworth. It was the greatest poem of his literary works. It may be called as the shortest spiritual autobiography of the poet. It deals with subjective experience of the poet and tracks the growth of his mind. He had specially recollected the poetic idea of Tintunabe, where he had visited first time in 1973. This is the second visit in 1978 to the place Tintunabe. Now the poet highlights the beauty of nature. The beauty of nature is very attractive and most helpful to us. The beauty of nature is still same after 5 years. And the poet also viewed the beauty of nature. He viewed the hills and waterfalls of this place and smoke that comes from cottages. In cottages, who lived in the beautiful environment of nature. Now the poet deeply goes through the nature's beautiful things. He thought he will be a part of nature. The poet said that nature's memorable moment never drifted from his mind. The nature displays knocking his door and calling him to visit the place again. He lives in that and frustrated world, which is made by cruel society. The cruel society is full of bad things. Now the poet, thankful to the Silver River, who washes all the tiredness and frustration of his mind and taught many important lessons about life. The Silver River guides the poet as a teacher. Here the Silver River, the symbol of spirituality. Nature gives him courage and sweetheart but survive in the cruel society. He feels happy It goes from adult stage to young stage. All the happen things which the poet enjoyed in his childhood has been gone. He don't mourn about these things, but he will be happy to get the philosophical education from nature. Now the poet briefly describes the nature's beauty and kindness in this poem. It was one of the great masterpieces of his literary works. It is the great beauty of his poetry. Thank you everyone.
Hello. Good morning. This is Subham. On behalf of our Department of English, I express my deepest appreciation for giving us the opportunity to present my paper in this favorite college on the eve of World Poetry Day 2020. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Today I discuss a very beautiful poem, Also by John Keats. Friends, first of all, I would like to talk about nature. Nature is everything around us. It provides the beauty of our environment. Without the amazing gift of nature, the human life would have dropped and meaningless. Nature is one of the best vehicles and noblest gift of God on this universe. Nature so many things which have been given for our benefits, enjoy and utilize them. Then talk autumn. Autumn is the part of season. Keats has described his poem. This poem opening, Keats has described the beauty of autumn. Autumn is the season of mist and ripe fruits. Little flower blossom in this season, and bees go on sucking honey out of them till to begin to think that summer is going to continue and will be never come in. This thing was the gift of nature. Then poet has described occupation of autumn is embodied in personality as a gleaner, as a reaper, as a habitual sweater freezer. The reaper, after the morning, hard work is home, sleep just away with the pregnancy of shopping. This is one of the picture of autumn. Then lastly, poet has described the sound of autumn. The sound of autumn is not sweet than that of spring. When the sky and shower plain and lit up with the soft rosy hue of the setting sun. We can hear the sound of hillside and riverside, and also we can see the twitter of the sun in the sky. When summer is associated with emotion of joy, but autumn is associated with both courage and sadness. Lastly, I talk a few words. Let us be in love with nature and be in love with literature. Thank you.
Attention please. First of all, I say beautiful good morning to our honorable principal sir, respected teachers, and our special guest of honor. And my dear brothers and sisters.
Please keep quiet. Please keep quiet.
And my dear brothers and sisters, this is Rajalakshmi on the behalf of our Royal English Department. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to talk about this beautiful topic. Dear friends, today is a beautiful day for all of us, and our department has organized a beautiful event on the World Poetry Day. Yes, I love nature because nature is an art and literature is in my heart. Dear friends, let's visit the role of nature in romantic age. When I think about romanticism, the image of my favorite romantic poet, William Wordsworth, flashes upon my inward eyes, and his beautiful creation, Daffodils, knocks on the door of my mind and heart. Dear friends, first of all, I would like to explain what is nature. Nature is a beautiful creation of God, and it is a precious gift to all of us for living on the earth. Without nature, the human life would be dull and meaningless. And nature always helps us to live a healthy life, and it will also take care of us like a mother. It also gives our basic needs, shelter, food and clothes. Nature has a variety of beautiful flowers, colorful fields, rivers, lands, seas, mountains, and many more things. Let me talk about the author. William Wordsworth was the most famous poet of his time, and he also known as the father of romanticism poetry. He is a poet of nature, and he always used very common words to express his feelings. In this poem, Daffodils, the poet discusses how the nature helps him to change his tenseful mood to joyful mood, and also discusses how nature beautiful is. Now I am trying to explain how William Wordsworth treated nature in his poem Daffodils. It's a nature poem, and here the poet addressed a large number of natural elements such as lakes, trees, stars, and cloud in this poem. Through the nature, in the very first line, a tranquil mood is created. I wandered lonely as a cloud. Here the poet compares him with a natural element, cloud, and says that when she is alone and she was wandering nearby again, one place to another place, he suddenly saw a large number of golden daffodils growing there, and a gentle and a cool breeze was blowing, and it was making the daffodils flutter and dance. And this beautiful side of the daffodils enters the heart of the nature, and he wrote this beautiful poem. And again, in the line number 7, the poet again addressed the natural element star, and he makes a comparison between the star and the daffodils. The poet says that as if the stars twinkling on the night sky, similarly, the daffodils' golden petals shining with the sunlight on the breeze. And again, the poet, line number 13, addressed the most beautiful things of nature, wave dance. And the poet says that the waves are danced, but the daffodils are danced more beautifully and cheerfully than the waves. And then, when the poet lied in his couch at his home with a vacant or thoughtful mood, the beautiful side of the golden daffodils flashes in his mind, and his recollection gives him a beautiful pleasure, and his heart overpowered with pleasure, and he started to dance like this. And lastly, I would like to say that our mother and motherland superior than to heaven, and nature always take care of us like a mother. Nature is an important part of our life. We can't imagine our life without nature. And I love my nature. I love my nature. Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Present here, our respected teachers, our beautiful principal sir, and our esteemed resource person, and my dear brothers and sisters. I am Supriya, and today our department has organized a wonderful session on the literature. On the eve of the World Poetry Day, I feel very proud and privileged to have got an opportunity to express my views about today's theme, literature. Now, let me request you to revisit a wonderful nature poem, The Solitary River, penned by William Wordsworth. Now I am trying to explain how William Wordsworth treated nature in his poem, and also he was highlighted its suffering in the poem. Friends, we can't imagine life without nature, because we all human beings depend on nature every time for everything. If we protect nature today, then our mother nature will certainly protect us and our future generations. Hence, it's a precious gift from God to all of us. Let me talk about the poet William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was best known as the father of English romanticism and also a nature poet. As a nature poet, he wrote so many poems that on nature, like Daffodils, The World is Too Much with Us, The Solitary River, Picture Away, etc. Let me talk about the poem, The Solitary River. In this poem, the poet William Wordsworth tells us about a girl, a hidden lass, who is in a field alone, singing in the field, and as she is acoustic and lost, and singing a sad, who is secluded in the deep valley. Again, he says that stop her to listen to her or gently pass to disturb her. He tells that no nightingale has sung a welcoming song for the garden or in the desert more beautiful than the girl's strain. Again, he goes on to say that a cuckoo bird at its best during the springtime cannot hum better. Her voice is the only sound breaking the silence of her bride. He thought that for the girl is thinking about the female language. Having no answer, he thought that it's about something longer ago or something mentioned or something even more softly. And lastly, the appreciation of the Solitary River song and mention of Cuckoo song during springtime and the nightingale's song and the fields and hunts and valleys. So the observation of courage. Thus, he was a nature hunter, having the capacity to notice certain things as well. Hence, literature cannot go without nature. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. This is Usmita, a final year student Department of English. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Today we will discuss Greek literature. Firstly, I wish you all happy World Poetry Day. Literature is the passage of visited in the world. Today we entrust in the today we Today we entrust into every segment of knowledge that society in one way or the other. Sociology, anthropology, agriculture, law, development, studies, etc. Because literature and society are not mutually exclusive, but rather reflections of one another. The concept of green literature and its aspect relationship with sustainable development in Africa. Current world interest in the study of literature in relation to environment and ecology. Green literature is a form of art that is scheduled with the responsibility of celebrating the environment. Positively, we sought various channels for creating the necessary awareness on the fragility of our environment and the need to handle it in a manner akin to maintaining the basis. Green literature carries on its soldiers the responsibility of maintaining the responsibility. From educating positive behavior change in our daily interactions with the environment. Green literature most related to trees, flowers, leaves, grasses, etc. Great contributing goes to the green literature jungles. Jungles are look like a green environment, a green world, and we know green literature is very important in our daily life. So I say, save those nature, it will save your future. Hello, good afternoon everyone. This is Shivani. Today I am here to present a speech on importance of nature. Today's my presentation is all about Rubber Beach by Matthew Arnold and Calm is All Nature at a Resting Will by William Wordsworth. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about this topic. Friends, do you know what is nature? Nature is an important and integral part of mankind. It is one of the greatest blessings for human life. If we protect nature today, nature will protect us for our future generations. Let me talk about the poem. Both the poems, Rubber Beach by Matthew Arnold and Calm is All Nature as a Resting Will by William Wordsworth, both the poems take the Romantic era. Both the poems use clear, explicit imagery to convey their magnificent, calm and peaceful. Both the poems, Rubber Beach by Matthew Arnold and Calm is All Nature as a Resting Will by William Wordsworth, both the poems describing the settings. A night is in the seaside, he sets a scene of
Please keep quiet. Don't talk to each other.
He states that the sea calm is to give the reader a picture of how peaceful and quiet seaside is at every moment. The night air is so lovely that the poet does not want to experience it alone. To calm and smell when everywhere, he appreciates the sweet night air. Arnold describes the night air as sweet. He goes there to invite to call and the lover to smell the fresh air, its sweetness and tranquility. Let me talk about the conclusion part. Both the poems Rubber Beach by Matthew Arnold and Calm is All Nature as a Resting Will by both the poets use explicit imagery to convey their poems and incredible works for literary art and appreciation for love for nature. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Very good afternoon, the Honorable Principal Sir, respected Chief Guest,
research person, teacher, and my dear friends. First of all, I would like to thank you all for giving me this beautiful chance to learn something. My name is Vasarani Pai, student of Technical Uniform Department of English. Today is the great day because our English department has organized World Poetry Day on the literature. And today I represent a topic, the treatment of nature and literature in children's poetry. First, we all know who is Terminus and what is the beauty of nature in her poetry. Yes, Terminus was the first Indian poetess in English. She was the Indian poet in England, lover of nature, and first poet of Bengal to write a natural beauty of places and mountains the another natural beauty objects. Yes, Terminus the lover of nature. Her unfolding love for nature is revealed in her numerous letters in which she expresses her passion for flowers, birds, garden, trees, and fruits. Nature in her poetry is presented as the background for the expression. Her description of nature is noted for the minute observation and extreme sensitiveness to color. The Bhagwan Garden House becomes the main source of inspiration for a nature poem. In Terminus works, the nature is a dynamic state in which we humans encounter ourselves, each other think different from ourselves, and we divide. See, nature is an agent of beauty. She does not heart dance when she sees the champak and populus. She doesn't assume nature as a scientist either because she is a romantic and a aesthetic. That is my whole topic. In this topic, I found that Terminus say lover of nature. The beauty of nature is the most important in her poetry. So, lastly, I want to say one thing about my department. Yes, my department is the best department of our college. It is a royal department where our teachers are very helpful for our studies, and I mostly thank to my department for giving me this chance to express my talent. And yes, I am feeling very proud because I am this department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Manisha, a student of Class 3 first year Department of English. I am privileged to speak a few lines about green literature. The methodology has world has choked him in 3 lines. I have chosen the poem of William Watt's title, The World is Too Much With Us, published in 1870. I am trying to focus on how the people suffocated in urban places. The poet provides a solution to free and pleasure lies in this poem. With help of the green environment. In the world is too much with us, the speaker describes humankind's relationship with the natural world in spring of us. That relationship once flourished, but now due to the impacts of industrialized everyday life. Thank you.
I remember an incident. Perhaps in 2014, when I came here on transfer, I was invited to St. Anne's School at G Street. And I was trying to listen to the little kids speaking very nice at that moment in various colleges, even my colleagues, not colleges, they are speaking English. I'm proud that my students are speaking so nicely. They are English department students. It is obvious. I mean to say that all students of my college should be well versed in English. And English department, one of the students was just telling that my department is royal, this, that, and all that. Why department? I will wish that all my kids, all the departments will be unique in its own way, and they will also put like a unique department. On that day, I will be the happiest person. Well, the next is our IPC coordinator, Jashwant Pan sir, will take you ahead. Sir, please.
Sir, thank you for giving me the opportunity among all the speakers to speak in front of the renowned guest, respected people on the chair, and those who are sitting on the dais and the students. I feel, because this is a department, English department, and I am a student of history. So I do not know how I will justify what I will be speaking in front of you. But I'll try to be very specific. And we know today is World Poetry Day. And the theme of this 2023 World Poetry Day is always be a poet in a prose. Always be a poet in a prose. In history also we say, all the laymen are historians until they study history. History is a class, right? Similarly, yes, it is true, we all are poets. We all are poets, right? But there is a way. There is a way to write, learn, and teach poetry, poems, English literature. So I am no, literature student, but as a student of history, I would like this year, the Department of English have chosen green literature. You know all, green is, protection of nature, conservation of nature, right? From since ages, in 18th century, 19th century, all the renowned English poet, prose writers, right, dramatists, they have, written a lot about village life, green life and all. But what I would like to say today is about how literature has inspired us. How, not just the English literature, all the native, and the folk literature. How, it affected, it inspired us, particularly, to protest. To speak about nature, to protect the nature. And there has been many, environmental movements. And those environmental movements actually, reach to the people, to the common people, through the, poems. Poems written by, village women. You must have heard about Chipko Andolan, right? How many of you heard about Chipko Andolan? And when did it happen? 1970s in Uttarakhand, right? And we are talking about, post-independent India. But if we think about, a war, in post-World War, after 1950s, the war has ended. The catastrophic war, two World War, devastated the people's life, the common man's life, right? And through those, events, past events, many, poets, writers have, emerged. And in 1960s, I'm trying to be specific. In 1960s only, in English literature, people have started talking about how to protect the nature, how to conserve the nature, and they started writing their poems in 1960s, right? You must have heard about Rachel Carson. She has written a book, very famous book. It has, generated a lot of debate, controversy, and it became one of the pillar of, environmental literature. That is green literature. I am talking about eco-criticism. Do you know what is eco-criticism? What is eco-criticism? It is a subject in English literature which concerns about environmental studies, right? So that book of Rachel Carson, Silence Free, brought the environmental issues into the policy making tables. In America, in North, particularly in the developed countries, in the industrial countries, that book inspired not just the environmentalists, the environmental activists, but the United Nations also, to, now think about a policy where you can protect and, conserve the nature. And from there onwards, we saw a lot of, environmental movement, not just in, in India, all over the world. There are many environmental movements, and among them, there is a movement in Brazil to save Amazon forest. I don't know how many of you heard about Chico Mendes. Please read about Chico Mendes. In order to protect the Amazon forest, he lost his life. He was killed, right? And if you read Chico Mendes' life, many writers, many poets, they have been inspired by Chico Mendes' life. They have written a lot about, Amazon forest, to save Amazon forest. One last thing I would like to say, I would like to highlight another quote. That is the first book, believed to be the first book on eco-criticism. Have you heard about The Comedy of Survival? It is written in 1970s. The author is Joseph Miller. Comedy of Survival. It is the first book on eco-criticism. So please read about it. Read about Comedy of the Survival, and you would know a lot about that book. It is a book on eco-criticism, and I was talking about Rachel Carson. She is one of the environmental activists who actually inspired, influenced a lot of eco-feminists, activists. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everybody. Today, Department of English TSD is going to organize oral activities and simultaneously organizing seminars on literature and nature. In this regard, respected principal sir, giving present and the Christmas sir, I thank today's occasion. Satyavishnu sir, Uttamapal sir, and the authority, Dr. Bodhi Vishwarana, Ravi sir, Sukarna Panda, and Rahmajana, all the teachers, madams, in front of us, and all my dear students. First of all, I thankful to everyone of Department of English because they are giving me a chance to speak at least 1 or 2 minutes in this function. Really, because English department of welcome attend to seminar attend to audio function attend to you have to कितना चिन्ह को platforms. जिनको हम हत्या करियो भी हम आखिरी चाहने की पालन भी चाहने नेहा के टाइम में इच्छा रखने का ऐसी वस्तु जो छोड़ दो बिकॉज़ जो सुंदर परिवेश क्रिएट कर दो लाइफ में कितने का सपोर्ट सेमिनार साथ तो गोटे दिटा पेपर जन दिटा प्ले कर सरियो किंतु साथ में नेक्स्ट हम जो छोड़ का नेक्स्ट में लोग ना संजोग रही कंटिन्यू होई बाकी सी चौथरी गले से चालितो प्ले का कंटिन्यू सरियो नहीं सो एई भी सेमिनार सदाबळे ए डिपार्टमेंट से कंटिन्यू होतो आया एंजॉय कीजिए सो और अनेक किसी अच्छी कहना पे विशेष किसी कहबी नहीं जहाँ किसी बहुत भल होती पुणी आग को और बहुत किसी हो जिनसा हूँ द ग्रेट पर्सन डॉक्टर पुण्यती पूर्णा विथ natural and gem. प्रत्येक level of Department of English lies the Royal Department English.
Principal sir, respected President, Commonwealth, and the Senior President of the Vice, my friend, Professor Satyakar sir, resource person of this day, and my friend, DN officer, and the faculties members of the Department of English, Professor Dr. sir, Professor Sudhir Kumar sir, Professor Ranil sir, Pam sir, and my friends and colleagues, and my student friends. I will limit to speech in short. Please listen to me. I cannot dare here to speak more in front of the lawyers and the people from literature like Professor Sausa, Kondasa, Ranasa, and Korea Madam, and others also. So this day is observed as the World Poetry Day, March 21. So it is my duty to make you aware the aim and objectives of this World Poetry Day. First of all, I want to congratulate and thank to the Department of English, to the faculty members and the students for observing and celebrating this beautiful function. And again, I want to thank the generous students of this department that were present here. They views. Finally, so literature is please listen to. Literature is the imaginative expression of nature, imaginative expression of our culture, the artistic expression of nature, the artistic expression for culture and civilization. It is presented in artistic way, and I will give you a few examples of the marvelous works that we have come across. First, I will go to the artistic marvelous piece of William Wordsworth, this solitary reader. A simple girl is copying and binding the coins, and the imagination of William Wordsworth is so much, and it is a piece of work that will attract the attention of all people worldwide. And coming forward, Korean literature, you might have heard the works of Kalita Edison, Chilika Giri, and Mohammed Rutna Michael Mansi, and the lyrics like Madhusudan Das, Gopakumar Das, Welcome Good Night, Radhaban Good Night, कुछ छोटे कविता माटी माटी कविता जो मैंने पढ़ी थे राधाबंड मग्नायक सो द पीस ऑफ एक्सीलेंस समग्र माटी देखुंती
କିନ୍ତୁ ମାଟିକୁ ଧରୁଛି ମାକୁ ସେଭଳିଆ ରୂପରେ ଚିତ୍ରଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି in a very artistic way, in a marvelous piece of work. So that is what the literature, that is what the poetry. So it influences humanity in the expression of nature, and there lies the imagination of poets, lyrics of poems, lyrics of literature. And for that reason, we are here to observe this day to learn the values of literature. Maybe it is the form of a poem, maybe it is the form of a short story, maybe it is the form of a prose, or maybe it is the form of an essay. So it all influences, it reflects, it is actually the reflection of nature, the reflection of our culture, the reflection of our humanity, the reflection of our society, the reflection of our civilization. And going through these, actually, you can live a very social and peaceful life. I don't want to criticize other subjects, but the literature subjects and the mind subjects, biological science and life science, are the inseparable factors, inseparable subjects, inseparable materials that give us materials, information, the scope to live in a harmonious and peaceful manner. So I will not speak more. I will request you all, to my literature students from Odia and English, that try to be imaginative, try to imagine the nature, our civilization, our culture, and produce marvelous piece of works. And I hope you can do it. And finally, thank you all, and goodbye until next time.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. First of all, I would express my humility that after so many persons have expressed so many views, what I will speak to you. आप ना जाने मुझको समझते हैं क्या, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं बन गए। आप ना जाने मुझे समझते हैं क्या, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं। इतने बड़े भीड़ की कार में रखूंगा कहाँ मेरे हमदम very few words in English, in Odia, and in because Odia is my mother tongue and English is my mother-in-law tongue and Hindi my beloved tongue. We are here for such a person, resource person, they have named me. Actually, I am not fit for that work. Hey, your principal sir. You are my friend, erstwhile friend, now also is my friend. Both of us we were moving in the university like others. Once upon a time. And that was also among the beauty of nature and natural surrounding of Toronto University. You know that. This day we celebrate because the World Poetry Day or the International Poetry Day. What happened when some languages were marginalized? They were going to extinct. For that matter, some thinkers, they united, they congregated, and they hold a meeting in Paris. Paris, you know, the capital of France.
And on this very day, 21st March, this day, they decided to celebrate this day as the World Poetry Day. And since then, all over the world, this day is celebrated as the World Poetry Day. And coming over to green literature, my dear friends and the honest students, they have expressed, they have analyzed, and they have also told so many things about very beautiful poems by Wordsworth, by Thomas Gray, and by Darudatta last. And so many other poets and writers are there who have written about poetry. But poetry is something different from poets. Poem is a written piece, but poetry is vast. Poetry is vast. Though it is an English word, it is actually not attributed to English. It is so vast. It is a form of art. Here we have 16 types of arts. Soda, as you know. Similarly, poetry is an art. And green stands for rebirth, for progress, for development. If something new happens, we say it is green. Sometimes we address our friends, we also welcome our friends. Today you are in green. It means something new, something reformed. That is green. In green literature, basically it deals with nature. And dear friends, nature, two types of nature. One is the biological nature, other is human nature. And the poets of 18th century, they dealt with human nature. But the poets of 19th century, they dealt with biological nature. Like Wordsworth, William Blake, John Keats, Shelley. And Keats has written about nature, the thing of beauty is a joy forever. Sundara Prithvira Avasada Nahi, Jate Dekutule Nua Disukhe. That is in Odia. And you know, nature is not only beautiful, it is also very dangerous. Two types of qualities are there in nature. For example, when William Blake wrote the poem Tiger, there is both good and evil present in the tiger. So the beauty of nature, the sublimity of nature, the grandeur of nature, and the ajam quality of nature, all these things are projected through the poets. Nature is not only it is a healing object, it is also awe-inspiring. We fear that we realize how smart we are in comparison to natural objects, great forests, great mountains, and the waves of the sea, all these things. So, my point is that our Odia literature is also full of description of natural beauty. You might have heard about the poem of Radhanath Rai. You might have heard the poems of Radhanath Rai, and as Dr. Vikas Balasar told, Madhusudan Das and other poets here cited. But originally and generally, we read the English poets. And about eco-criticism. When the environmentalists or the biological scientist people, they decided to save nature through their writings, they wrote something. And consequently, those writings became green literature. Actually, there is nothing called green literature. Whatever they wrote about nature,
that became green light. To save the environment, it started in Indonesia, and I think there was a person whose name was William Ricken. He is the father of this eco-criticism. Actually, there is nothing called eco-criticism. You might have heard when Buddha he preached against Hinduism. What the Hindu people did, they accepted Buddha as one of the incarnations, one avatar. So that religion was completely wiped out from India. Similarly, when these biological scientists they wrote about nature and they said it is literature, the literature people accepted them. Okay, it is real literature and their importance is wiped out. So it became a part of literature. Actually, there is nothing called green literature or eco literature. Literature itself is literature. From the time of Shakespeare, we have seen how he has described nature. Forest of Art. He has cited in his great drama as you like. And other poets also, they have written so many things about literature. In India also, our poets like Gangadhar Mehar, Radhanath Rai, they have also very beautifully described the beauty of nature. You might have heard that. Mangale oila usha, Vishwato Radhigo dusha, Janaki darsana kusha hrudaye bhari. Vara pallabe niharo, bhutta dhari upaharo, Satinka baso baharo prangane. Balakunta Kante Kahila, Varasana Deo Sati Rahi. Beautiful description of nature. Vara pallabe nihar. What do you mean by that? Nihar means what? It is snow. Dew in the hands. It is the beauty of nature. So many things. And Radhanath Rai has also described Varasa Kalavote Mangalakari, Palavi Porodanku Varasivari, Varasa Kalavote Jagannaputra, Matra Pankajamala Nuha Vichitra. Holo Kaholo Hela Tapatya Dhamma, Bhakti Sampada Babu Mahavishnu. In this connection, he has also described about the utilitarian value of economics. So all these things show that interrelated. Environmental studies plus literature. This interdisciplinary study is called green literature. It is nothing new. Most of you are aware of these things. And as I told you, nature, not human nature. Human nature is very dangerous. It is biological nature. Nature, in a sense, where the person feels the presence of God in every animate and inanimate objects of nature. And for Wordsworth, nature was the friend, philosopher and guide for him. You must be understanding the importance of nature in this sense. And nothing more to say. I have just wasted most of your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, all and one. Wish you the happy World Poetry Day. My name is Kaya Gatwa. I am a student of the first to first year arts of this college. I look to read a short poem. My short poem is a poem clouds. It is hot, the sky is blue. A little clouds come looking for you. More clouds come, they bring rain. Sick and sand, it is moon again.
That's your pre-question number.
The gracefulness of a butterfly, how gently and fragile they seem, gently fluttering on a calm summer's day, floating like a dream, but sadly, their time is over, hardly before it began. So enjoy your special moment like a butterfly in the sun and
Jasmeer admission.
My name is Jasmeer. I am a student of giving me an opportunity and studying a poem. The title of my poem is Save Water. Save water, save water. Water is our life. Water is used for everything. Without water, there is nothing. We cannot live without it, so we should always take care of it. So we should always take care of it. Never waste a drop of water. All living things need water. Together we can save water. So we should always save water.
Santoshini Swan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Tuesday, happy World Baby Day. My name is Santoshi Sai. I am young student of Plus 2 Cultural Arts. Thank you for giving me an opportunity for sending a poem. The title of my poem is Nature is Everywhere. Nature is everywhere. Everything that lives and grows is nature. Animals, big and small. Nature is a plant that grows so tall. Nature is a beautiful, is every day. Wonderful, exciting, and needs your care.
संतोषी राव स्मिता राणी ಅವರು
Very good afternoon, everyone. Wish you happy World Poetry Day. My name is Mr. Anarko. I am student of Plus 2 Cultural Arts. Thank you for giving me an opportunity for reciting a poem. The title of my poem is A Thank You Note for Mom. You have told me all the things I need to hear before I knew. I needed your friend to be on fire of all the things that you should cure before I knew I should not forget.
Santi Bera, Plus 2 Cultural Arts.
Good afternoon, all everyone. Wish you a happy World Poetry Day. My name is Shruti Behera. I am student of Plus 2 Cultural Arts. Thank you for giving me and the opportunity for listening a poem is my the title my poem is my mother. Well, God created mothers always lovely and can be simple in one extra special and special just for me. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Wish you a happy World Poetry Day. My name is Alu Sethi. I am a student of Plus 2 Cultural Arts. I love to writing a poem. The title of poem is Nature. Nature is the climbing and graceful world in comparison of the trees, animals and birds. We have learned to call it Mother Nature. God said all we do is ruthless process. Nature is so beautiful it blows our mind. You can lose yourself in it or find yourself at the same time. Let's be citizen, human and show our humanity. Let's protect Mother Nature to our community. Hello, good afternoon to all. This is Madhumita on the behalf of the Royal Department of English. Today, a plethora of thanks to us for giving this opportunity. Today, our department is organizing a beautiful event on the eve of World Poetry Day. So, I love to recite a poem. The title of my poem is Nature and Literature. Listen. We know, in fact, literature is no longer. Nature is the natural creature, which is most important for future. It is a wonderful scenery which makes the mind greenery. Nature teaches us unique lesson. It provides us literary education. We should learn from the lion's bravery and learn from the jackal's bravery. We also learn from the elephant's forgiveness and learn from the leopard's patience. The mini creature ant teaches the teamwork, and the horse teaches to follow our own path. Nature is not a monster to destroy the creation. It is our mother. So let's join the mission. Save the life, save the nature, and save the literature.
Today I want to present my poem. The title of my poem is My Family. I love my family. We live together happily. Keep me sorry children because it has been long night. Today even night I want to stay with it. It always stays with me. I want to stay. They always stay with me like a love can say to have a kid. My family loves me more. It is a love story. It stands for love without ambition. I love my family. We live together happy.
Good afternoon to all. Today is a great day, World Poetry Day, and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. This is Santosh Kumar, a final year student, Department of English. The title of my poem is My Mother. Mother. A mother, she who can take place of others, but whose place no one can take. A mother. I love my mother, she is better than others. How do you find the strength to do all the things for me? It's quite natural that you have all the solutions as a kid. She is like a stream where water doesn't cross the margin. Care and blessings of her bring everyone to get together. You have told me all the things like happiness, sorrow, and sin. It's very difficult to live without you. My mother, I can't define how much great you are. And I know about the struggle. It can be seen clearly even through a black bottle. In this world, mother is very beautiful, like swimmers swimming in a swimming pool. It's my pleasure I have a mother like you who lives a life of genuine truth. I know properly about your best blessings. But mother, it's quite difficult to explain my feelings. But mother, it's quite difficult to explain my feelings. But mother, it's quite difficult to explain my feelings. I love you, my mother. I love you more than ever. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sonali. On behalf of our Department of English, and the title of my poem is Nature. Nature is full of joy. Please don't think it a toy. Don't play with it. Please save it. Nature gives us food. It gives us sand. The world is a big place. Nature provides us a little space. If we give nature importance and care, we will find happiness everywhere.
Hello. I am Aparna. I am here on behalf of our English department. I will say happy World Poetry Day to all of you. I have written a short poem about self-love. The name of my poem is Love Yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't despise yourself. Be yourself. Love yourself. Don't just be good to others. Be good to yourself. If you fall in that, would anyone see you? If you cried in light, would anyone hear you? If your soul is lost, would anyone find you? Yes, you will see you. You will hear you, and you will find you. Nobody needs you as much as you need yourself. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself, that's the most important. Stop hating yourself and start loving yourself with no limits. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful nature. We are so beautiful. Grass is the tree, and water is the tree. The
waterfalls are so cool and just like a swimming pool. Save nature, save nature. Nature is a soul. Without nature, there is no world. Nature is used for everything. Without nature, there is nothing. And thankful to God to give us the future of nature. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon all of you. This is Janaki on behalf of our Department of English, and the title of my poem is Air Pollution. Harmful things in the air cause air pollution. It harms humans, animals and birds. It causes disease, tree cutting and fuel burning cause air pollution. It is splitting our air. It damages the ozone layer. It causes acid rain. It is killing our planet. We should plant more trees to reduce. We should take care of own planet. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Prakash. The title of my poem is My Sister. I am your brother, so we live together. Your care and blessings are so beautiful. So this makes my life more colorful. I never forgot that moment. If I forgot, I will regret. I know you love me as a mother and also love me as a father. I know you love me as a friend. I promise it will never be end. When you angry, it hurts me. As you my sister, you can see. It's my duty to protect you, not to escape and not to flee. I promise I will support you. It may be hard in my view. It's my pleasure to have a sister like you. It's my quite difficult to explain how much cute you. In this world, my second love is you. It's quite natural you love me too. I feel so good to pull her hair. Without her it's hard to take air. Today I promise I will be there. I feel great with your care. Thanks.
Good afternoon. This is Varsha. I express my regards to my teachers and request appreciation and heartfelt gratitude for giving me this opportunity to present a beautiful poetry. I wish you a happy poetry day. The title of my poetry is Money. Money can buy a book. Money can buy a book but cannot read. Money can buy a pen but cannot write. Money can buy a television but cannot enjoy it. Money can buy a radio but cannot hear. Money can buy a bed but cannot bring sleep. Money can buy everything and everything but cannot buy my personality.
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here. First of all, myself Subhasri Sahu. I am the student of plus 3 first year. And first of all, once again, wishing a very World Poetry Day. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, sir, for representing myself and as well as my poetry. And guess who one can guess the title of my poem? Can you guess? No, can you guess? Exactly. Yes, my title is The Magic of Music, okay? Music is a song that we hear. It fills our hearts with joy and cheer. From the beat to the melody, it's like magic. Don't you agree? Say, don't you agree? It can make us dance and swing or soothe our troubles all away. It's a language everyone knows, and in it our emotions flow, right? Whether we are happy or we are blue, music is always there to see us through. It can lift us up where we are down, and turn our frown into a smile, not a frown. So let's celebrate this wonderful sound. Let the rhyme take us up and around. For music is a gift that's free, and it can bring us all so much glee. So thank you so much for giving me opportunity, and once again thank you so much for listening to me. Have a great day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected viewer. My duty Roma Sahu, first year student of Department of English, and I'm here to recite a poem. It's a self-composed poem that I wrote in grades. And just today morning I found this piece and thought that it's a very pretty opportunity for me to present it in front of you all. And I hope you all like it. That I already started here. Let me begin. My topic, title of the poem is Within My Nature. Hey friends, have you ever thought about nature? And for this you are enough nature. At least for a moment try to think. Otherwise definitely you will sink. For example, my friend, the tree is providing us food, but we call it firewood. It makes our surroundings cooler, but we destroy it further. So very important, it brings rain, but we call it an everything thing. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to be live cool? No, like the artificial too. We're the cause of global warming. Can you see the nature charming? We call it our carelessness, but no, dear my friends, it's our foolishness. So my friends, think at least from now. We don't want to be cool. We don't want to be a tool. I want to see the trees, at least for a short. I'll definitely plant a tree because this is the call of the earth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Department of English. Now, I present my creation poetry. Stay happy with bright future. Everyone needs a bright future with their happiness in own nature. Everyone needs a perfect life to fulfill dreams with a lot of hope. Everyone tries to get success, so they work hard with capableness. Sometimes humans force so full, still small hard work, make their life beautiful. Life is most of time very short. Have no idea when the lifeline comes. Everyone is same in the universal, no different men between city and rural. Everyone do hard work to get fortunate. Once labor skill, patience make a perfect. It's a Swiss poem of art. If it's any mistake, sorry for that. Thanks a lot.
Esteemed President of this office and Central Backgrounds of the Lord President, and Resource Person, Professor Sakari sir, and Academic Professor Dr. Nicholas Professor, and my departmental colleagues, Professor Pranasa and Dr. Janessa, and my colleagues, as well as my student friends. Really, today is a great day for this department. The Department of English is the Royal Department of English, was our beloved organization. That's right. Really, today marks a unique day because at a time we are organizing two events. First one is seminar on Greek literature, and second one is for celebration of old poetry. Friends, you know, in the sense of the time, the footprint of some unique events is called this. But it's all over the pages of history of English literature that says poetry is something that is the oldest form of readable, understandable human language. It transforms you. It makes you the king of imagination. It makes you the prince of the ocean of emotion. It is the best way. I will go back to 21st March 1999 when UNESCO announced dedicating this day as the World Poetry Day in its 30th General Conference in Paris. So friends, it is not possible for you to write a poem at any time, at anywhere. It's not at all possible. Last night, I tried to write a poem. I failed many times even up to midnight. I tried many times, but I could not. This morning, I tried to write a poem. My wife came and asked me, what are you doing? I told, I am going to write a poem. You don't have any work. What? He told, I did a big mistake after getting married to you, like a poet. Yes. Or what inspired me to write the best poem, especially this poem is dedicated to my unmarried sisters. The name of the poem is Never Marry a Poet. Hello sisters, never marry a poet. He has no time to treat you as your baby or a pet. He has already got married to his books and pen. He is the best painkiller, but very sorry, he knows how to heal his own pain. He will decorate you with his euphology, but his love for you is packed with secrecy. Yes, he will write them all in lines, and you will love to read it as it only rhymes. Friends, he is a perfect liar, 100% 24 carats lie. These lies will make you fall in love. Be careful. He will say, don't worry, together we will fly like a dove. If he calls you the only apple of his eyes, don't be touched. That is the sweet smell of his poetic lines. Sisters, on his table, you will see a Shakespearean book. He has no time to praise your cook. On your bed lies books and paper. Together, that poet. And they live like lightning and thunder. His pen will make your home a dancing hall. Porn and satire are only things in his store. Or he can never marry a poet. Don't do this. He has no time to treat you as his baby or poet. Please never marry a poet. Thank you.
ब्यूटीफुल शासन कॉलेज ठारे आजिकार ये कॉलेजर प्रिंसिपाल महोदय तथा आमर केसीबी कॉलेज आसीथिबा इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट रे जोड़ी साहूबाबू सात्विक साहूबाबू एवं प्राणी विज्ञान डिपार्टमेंट रो एचओडी कलाबाबू मैथमेटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट रो एचओडी पत्रबाबू इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट रो एचओडी कोंडाबाबू एवं हिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट रो सार एवं मोर आगे बसिथिबा समस्त अध्यापक वृंद एवं मोर आदर छात्र छात्री तुम मान समस्त तुम सार मैंने इंग्लिश रे कहले मु तुमको आज ओडिया रे कहूची जे इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट को मो पाखे सेमती किछि पहिलार से डिपार्टमेंट आज जो प्रकार साजसज्जा करिछि एवं तांकर पिला मानन जो प्रकार शिक्षा देछि मो भाबी नथिली जे ब्यूटीफुल कॉलेज रे इंग्लिश कहयारे पिला अछथि आज आम कॉलेज रेवेन्सा कॉलेज रे पढ़ा ये डिपार्टमेंट रो लेक्चर मान अध्यापक जो अपनर अध्यापक आपनर एचओडी पंडाबू मुआ एति करबी तो से मो गार लोक से भंगनाथ रहंती आपनर छात्री साहब से भी मो पाख गार लोक रणा बाबू मो पाख गार लोक साहब तो कहूतिले ताकर मोर ऑफ टॉकिंग मोर ऑफ एक्शन बहुत मत बहुत प्रभावित करथिला मु से तो बाउंड्री मु आउते बहुत जल्दी स्कूल में इंग्लिश शिखिली जाओ अभी मु बात गर्वित जे ब्यूटीफुल कॉलेज रे मु ए कॉलेज रे प्रेसिडेंट अछि ए कॉलेज रे एमती पिला सब जो केबे भाबी नथिली एवं मु प्रिंसिपल सर को आज अनुरोध करछि जे डिपार्टमेंट रो जे जो सेमिनार करंदी समस्ते इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट को शिक्षक आभिमुख्य अच्छी कॉलेज को आगे बोली ଯାହାର ମୁଁ ଇଂଲିଶ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟର 3 ଜଣ ସାର୍ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ମୋ ତରଫରୁ ଏବଂ ଏତିକି କରି ବହୁତ ସମୟ ହେଲାଣି ମୁଁ ମୋର ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଶେଷ କରୁଛି। ନମସ୍କାର ଜଣାଇବି।
नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। Esteemed all the dignitaries on the dais, my respected colleagues, and my dear loving student friends.
But however, I get an opportunity to meet here. Please listen to my point. Everyone is busy nowadays. No one has time for nature. So when a person becomes busy, he has some sort of a reaction. That how whether I am fortunate or unfortunate. So the title of my poem is No Time I Have. Evening comes with a street light. No time to think of moonlight. Stars face heat and height, but no time I have to notice. Trees look beautiful with flowers, no time to feel their fragrance. Blue ocean dances with these waves, no time to entertain with the senses. Spring comes in a beauty and music, no time to think being a rustic. No time, the blue sky pervades in summer, no time to express with wonder. Green flag feels look into pattern, no time I have to pay attention. Autumn green cornfields they dance quickly, no time for such non-profit place. No time for winter dew swings on morning grass, no time I have got to disappears. Old parents need my presence, no time I have for care and patience. I grow dim, wrinkled and decayed, no time to realize it's to my mistake. Thank you for your patience.